Hello everyone. By now it has been quite a while since Voyage 5 came out, but since we still have some time before Voyage 6 comes out on April the 26th, I thought I'd share my top moments from dubbed episodes 434 to 445. In Voyage 5 we're really getting into the thick of the Impel down arc. Let's have a look. My top moment number 1 is not coincidentally the reappearance of Mr. 1. As we saw during Voyage 4, we're getting reintroduced to a lot of former characters. And as I previously said, this is something I really enjoy, as it rewards long-time watchers of the show. Now Mr. 1 or Das Bones isn't the biggest talker, but I always thought he was a cool character. His fight with Roronoa Zoro back during the Alabasta arc was probably one of Zoro's most intense fights up until that moment. There is however a little inconsistency in the appearance of Mr. 1. During episode 130, Smoker mentions to Tachigi that Zoro killed Das Bones, which clearly isn't the case. Here, let me play the clip for you.
Thank you. I saw the new bounties on their heads.
The amount's no surprise considering the catch. Have you heard what his swordsman buddy did?
You mean Roronoa?
He cut down 100 bounty hunters in Whiskey Peak. And then, in Alabarna, he killed Das Bones.
The assassin? No way!
He used to be a bounty hunter and was known throughout the West Blue. In Baroque works he went by the alias Mr. 1. Considering...
Now of course Smoker could have been misinformed, but I think it was rather a mistake on the show's part or an error in translation. Next top moment is Luffy vs Magellan. In Voyage 4 we were already teased with the Luffy-Magellan fight. This time the two finally throw down and it was a pretty epic fight. A fight in which Luffy ultimately suffers a crushing defeat. By my count, this is the 5th time Luffy is truly defeated in the show. The first time is his first fight with Crocodile in the desert. The second time is his first encounter with Aokiji. His third loss Luffy suffered against Shiki the Golden Lion during the movie Strong World, which takes place after the Trail Bark saga. Luffy got owned for a 4th time together with his entire crew at Sabaody Archipelago. His loss against Magellan makes it 5. If you recall another moment Luffy got truly beaten, be sure to let me know in the comments. Next we have the introduction of Emporio Ivankov and his freaky devil fruit power. Now in the world of One Piece we have seen our fair share of weird devil fruit powers, but Ivankov Hormone's devil fruit powers might take the cake. He's also apparently the right hand man of Luffy's father Dragon. We know very little about Monkey D. Dragon as he seems to be an endgame storyline, so getting this morsel of information with Ivankov makes me very happy. 4th top moment is the return of Crocodile. From the moment we entered Impel Down, we knew Crocodile would make a reappearance, and he finally does in Voyage 5. It seems like his time in the joint hasn't made him turn over a new leaf, and I think that's for the best. I quite enjoyed Crocodile during the Baroque Works saga. Even though he's working with Luffy, it's pretty clear it's an alliance out of convenience, and I fully expect him to turn on Luffy at some point. The question is when. This alliance of convenience brings me to the next top moment, the team up between Luffy, Jinbei, Crocodile and Ivankov, and them cleaning house at Impel Down. It was pretty epic to see two former warlords, a 300 million berry man and a commander of the Revolutionary Army, rampage through Impel Down. Considering Magellan's gastronomic issues, I can only imagine the effect of that team-up on Magellan's bowels. Number 5 is Shiryu of the Rain, this former head jailer with a thirst for blood. Magellan must be getting really desperate to release a guy like that and think he'll stay loyal. It definitely looks like he turned on Magellan by letting Blackbeard pass through. He's quite an intriguing character and I'm curious to see what role he's gonna play in the future. Final top moment to me was Blackbeard crashing the party at Impel Down. I don't know how Marine government could think Blackbeard was gonna obey orders, but it's clear Blackbeard doesn't give a fuck. I'm not entirely sure what his goal is by doing this. Is it just to get to Luffy, or is it something else? Either way, I'm curious to see how it plays out, as it seems like we're heading toward the climax of the War Summit saga. Thanks for watching and I'll see you for Voyage 6.